Hey guys, and welcome to my mod review of Mine and Blade Battle Gear Warcry. This is a mod, and I am so happy that it is, because for the longest time it actually wasn't. So let me explain what I'm talking about here. If you played Minecraft back in the 1.2.5 days, and you were into mods back then like I was, then you probably knew what this mod was. Mine and Blade Battle Gear was pretty famous back then, and it allowed you to do the dual wielding of weapons, but then it stopped development after 1.3.2 because the modder could not continue on with the code changes in Minecraft. Apparently they made it too hard to do dual wielding. But now the mod is back. I don't know what codes have changed, but of course he does. So now, dual wielding is back, and it's really fun, and you can hit things both at once. This is one of my favorite things. I'm really glad that it's back. So, before we get to that though, this mod does add a couple of other things that I want to go over. 2 iron ingots on top of each other will craft 3 chains, which you can use to make your chainmail armor. There's no way to make that in Minecraft, which is unfortunate. But with these 2 iron ingots on top of each other, now there's a way to create that. And chainmail is slightly less defensive than iron, but it takes slightly less to make. So if you're ever in a pinch and you need armor, you should probably use the chains. Next weapon is the mace. You can craft it by taking a stick here, and then 4 of any kind of gem, ore, or wood, or cobblestone, or anything you like on there for mace. And each of these has a different chance of stunning the enemy. If I hit here, there will be a 20% chance of a daze, which means the enemy cannot move. But as a downside, this is 1 less power, 1 less half heart than the sword does, and it's a lot more expensive. So if you're going to craft one of these, then it's going to take a little bit of resources. But if you got a lot of diamonds, I definitely recommend crafting one of these. Next weapon here is the war axe. Does the same amount of damage as the mace, even though it says it does 1 less. I'm not really sure about that, but I'm sure that it does the same. We can test it out on an enemy here. We attacked this cow here. Yeah, that was a critical hit. Okay, we cannot test it out. Poor cow, he had 1 chance. We had to get a critical on him. That's too bad. So anyway, yeah, this is how you craft them, like that. And they are very good for penetrating through armor, as you can see. +1 armor penetration. If you have a really armored foe to go up against, and you have 2 of these war axes here, that's a great thing to just take them right down to the ground. Next after that is the dagger, which is a very inexpensive crafting recipe. It cannot reach near as far as the sword. As you can see here, it says -2 reach. But it also has 50 plus 50% attack speed. So as you'll see, if I attack the pig here, he's going to die now, but I attacked him there and he didn't stay red for as long. So he won't have that invincibility time that enemies normally have when you hit him with the sword. That'll go away faster, so you can get more strikes in with a dagger, just like you were actually stabbing the mob. It's kind of violent, but okay, I accept that. Next is the spear, the wood spear. So it doesn't have any head to it though, as you can see. It's kind of like more like a quarterstaff. You craft it like this, and then you can put any kind of head you want on it to craft the spear. Now the special thing about the spear, it won't show up in the inventory here. As you can see down in that little inventory screen, the sprite is too big for it, so that happens. But if you roll over here, it says 2+ reach, so you can hit enemies from far away, and also 3+ mounted damage. So if you're on a horse, or on any kind of mob, I guess, that you can mount, if you're on any other kind of mod, you can hit them from further away, and it'll do more attack damage, just like you're actually jousting. So that's a pretty awesome thing to take into consideration there, so I really like that. Alright. Now to your favorite part. If you press I here, you can get onto your dual wielding screen. And as you can see here, I have a couple different things, like a mithril mace and an amethyst battle axe that this mod does not add in. But the cool thing about this is the dual wielding now works with other mods, where it didn't before in the old version. So if you have actually battle axe here that's from a different mod, and then you combine it with a war axe, you can actually still use both in dual wielding, which I found really awesome. Also, next, yeah, you can mix and match whatever combo you want. It's really awesome. And next, let's go over the shields. Now, there is a way to craft these shields, I suppose. I should probably explain that. Switch on to Creative Plus mode here, and each of these shields has a different block time. 1 second block. If you put these shields up in front of yourself, you will defend yourself in a 120-degree arc in front of yourself. I sound really smart, but I just got that off the topic. So, anyway, yeah, that's what'll happen. And if any arrows stick into these, I think that you can put them in the crafting table or the crafting matrix, he said. Or maybe I read that wrong, I'm not sure. Anyway, you can put it in there and the arrows will come off and into your inventory. So it's kind of like you're plucking the arrows right out of the shield, which I found really awesome. So how to craft these babies is this way for a diamond shield. A little bit of wood in the middle there for the handle in the back, I guess. And same for the gold shield. Hide shield is a little different, has leather around it. And then, of course, wood shield. So that's pretty awesome. And I really found that cool how you could put shields with war axes and do whatever you want like that. So that is pretty much the mod. I hope you guys enjoyed, but we have one more thing left to do here. We got to get 2 war axes together here. We'll hit I here and get into our war axe thingamajig over here. It's not called a war axe thingamajig. What am I talking about? Anyway, you can press R to switch between these 2 things. And then I'm going to go down to this. And as they said before, they can cut better through armored enemies. So let's test this out. I think we have somebody over here that you'll all recognize. Carl Frankfurt, yes, I am talking to you. It's time to test these out on you. I'm going to switch to survival here. He's going to try to get me, but he just can't. And then we're just going to wail away on him. Full diamond armor. It's doing more than a diamond sword would. And we took down Carl Frankfurt and got all of his armor. Yay. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. The link for the mod is down in the description. So you can go download that. It's very easy to install. The way to install this is just run the Forge installer, start Minecraft up with the Forge profile, and then go to your Minecraft folder and drag and drop the new mod, drag and drop the mod zip or jar file into the newly created mods folder. So that's pretty easy. It's actually easier than it was before to install this mod, so that's pretty awesome. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like I said before. I do these mod reviews all the time, as well as a modded survival series, which will contain this mod, so that's pretty awesome. If you want to subscribe to see that, that's pretty awesome. Go leave a post on the topic to let Nerdboy know that he's awesome, and I'll see you guys, how do I supposed to be, next time. Goodbye. I turned into bed. Miss Minecraft, come back. I love you. Nope, she abandoned me. She's in there. Miss Minecraft, are you ready? Come out and meet your destiny.
Woo, woo, woo. Come in after you.